What's up YouTube, and welcome back to the next episode of the Romulan Star Empire on Star Trek New Horizons, which is a total conversion mod for Stellaris. So the last episode, wow, didn't we leave that on a bit of a cliffhanger and have had another break, a little bit of a break, so sorry about that guys, but we are back now. So exciting times ahead. We are in a coalition. I love it. And that coalition is with our fellow allies, the Cardassian Union. So before we do get into this, I have already played a little bit. I thought I was recording and I was chatting away like I am now, and it turns out I wasn't. It was only, I think, about 5 minutes, if that. I don't even think it was that long. But I wanted to change some rules in the coalition, because obviously things were a little bit meh. So between us and the Cardassians, we did manage to get something where we thrashed out a bit of a deal up here, and it worked out okay. Let me just show you what that is. So the rules here are that the succession type here is the strongest. I couldn't really get away with anything else. They just wouldn't change. As you can see, other things, they were like, no way. But we did get the strongest one here, which is fine because they were the strongest anyway. So they were like, well, all right, then we'll go with that. So then what I did was I changed it over to technology instead of fleets. And I think that's better for us, because if we have a look, I was looking before I did it and I was talking like I am now. I thought I was on camera. So we had a look and I saw that their fleet power was superior and the technology was equivalent. So I thought, well, if we go to technology, then we might stand more of a chance at getting in control. So the succession term though is 10 years. So every 10 years it's going to take a look at your power, I guess, and it's going to swap you about depending on who is the most powerful there. As you can see, the tech power here is as follows. We've got the next 10 years to really catch up, knuckle down on that tech and get ahead of them. Can subjects change? Now, this was a tough one, but I changed it to no along with the Cardassians, and it booted our subjects, okay? So it doesn't mean anything. It's all good. The subjects are still with us. Oh, wrong button, forgive me. As you can see, just pop over here to Zinti. You know, if we go into a war, as you can see, they're still vassals, then they're going to follow us into the death and all is good. But I just didn't think it was right to have them part as a member of the coalition and to be able to maybe gain power and maybe become a leader. It just didn't make sense to me. So sorry, but subjects cannot join, sorry. So we're going to keep that like that. The vote way, diplomatic. The war, president decides. I couldn't change some of this stuff, which is fine. Invite members, majority vote. So obviously if we both, there's only 2 of us at the moment, but if we both vote on it, then yes, it happens. At least we stand more of a chance in the upcoming years, because if the president decides, then we just don't get a say in it. So at least we do now. Kick members, president decides, fair enough. 3 migration enabled. I guess whoever is in our coalition is kind of special to us, so we're going to be enabling that. That's cool in my opinion, but again, like, we had all of the subjects here and I was like, what? I was like, free migration, and it was enabled. I was like, no. And the Cardassian didn't want to go for it. So there we go. Separate treaties is prohibited, but the Cardassians will go for this. I just don't know, guys. I mean, let me know what you think. Should we allow it, or should we have it prohibited to basically you can only do certain things within the coalition? So that happened, and then we got a few research agreements here between the Herosians, which I probably will do, and the Brain. Speaking of, we'll be coming to them shortly. Technology has been researched. Let's just get that out of the way while we're here a moment. A good tip as well, I think it was from Bree, for letting me know that basically that Unity always comes in, so there's no point wasting our time. We do have a lot of Unity coming in right now, so there's no point going for it. Let's try to get some good ones here that we haven't got. I don't know, really, if I'm honest. Maybe a Disruptor. The Disruptor 4, Dedicated Disruptor 4 sounds good. Look at all those resources. It's absolutely insane. We're going to be spending a little bit more of our deuterium in a minute to try and get our energy up, which is something we're going to be looking at. The Federation here, it's losing XP. Well, we're going to do all we can to keep that cohesion up so they don't just leave. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And how do we do that? We do that by putting an envoy in here. We already do have a few, right? Let me see. Let's just come up here. Available there. We are building a spy network in the Federation, the Ferengi. I do like disrupting the Ferengi. I love it. representing the interests and improving relations with Herosians. We'll look at that again in a minute. Maybe we'll move this Cardassian Union one. Yes, spy network in the Ball Collective. Improving with Herosian. That's 2 of them we have in there. Improving with the Breen. Improving with the Cardassians again. Improving with the Folians. Now, okay, so we want to get some of these people into the coalition, correct? We can't do that with the Zenkefi really right now because they are subsidized by the Ferengi, and we're going to have to try to disrupt that, like you rightly said, Dwayne. Not Dwayne, Dwight, sorry, forgive me. So how do we do that? How do we go about disrupting this here and getting them out of this unfortunate agreement so we can get them within our coalition? That's what we want to do, so I want some answers for that, please. The Breen, we are friendly, but we're losing a little bit of relations here. I'm just looking. I don't want to see anything with the Cardassians with rivalries and things like that, and I think we'll be okay. So we are improving relations. Hopefully that will change. We could offer them association status, actually, so maybe we should do that. We can do that while they're at war. So let's get that done. And then we've got the Folians here. Are they already within something here? Yeah, they're already in a coalition with the Lyspians and the Ferengi. Oh, okay, interesting. So, let's get the Folians on board. We do, and then the Zenkefi. This is a little bit of a mess, isn't it? Because if you think about it here, we want them, but then that means going to war with the Ferengi, and then that means going to war with them. And I mean, it can happen that way, and then a few years later, you will find that they will just join our coalition, which is quite cool. Another thing that we're going to want to do is go to war with the Sonar, because the Cardassians, I believe, do have claims here. I'm sure they do. Cardassian has a claim there. They do have claims. There's one there. So, I mean, it would just make them larger, and I think that we should do that. I don't think we can do it, though, can we? No, it says you are the current coalition president, but we're actually not. They are. So, and they are in charge. So I don't think we can do it. Hopefully they do it, and we just come along with them. So when it says where... Oh, yeah, look. War declaration. So, yeah, the president decides. It's not a vote or anything right now. I can't change it. Oh, can I? President decides. No. Some of them I couldn't change. But, you know, that's okay. So we got a coalition offer going off to the Breen. That'll be fine for now. What about the Lyrans? Let's have a look at them. Where's a planet I can click on? They're neutral. They are not in any type of coalition. So maybe it's worth improving relations with them and putting in... I mean, who is it down here? The Folian. There's no point with the Folians right now, I think, anyway. So let's try to improve it with those guys. Yeah, lots to do. Lots to do. Klingons, we need to sort out, I guess, as soon as possible. Yes, here, this happened straight away. Protectorates own under the United Federation of Planets.
Speak.
So,
talk.
they guarantee independence, I guess, and all the rest of it. I think. So it looks like that if we do declare war on them... yeah, we can't declare war on anyone right now, but that's fine. We do what we can do in the next 10 years. Yeah, so I don't think we can. So it looks like the Federation are protecting them, which is really super annoying. Anything else? I think we covered it for a minute. I mean, we can't... There's no point focusing on wars. We could focus on building our fleets up and our technology and go from there. This planet is within our space. We can't colonize it because we don't have the tech. Yes, that's right. Oh, yes. So there was a comment about here. So let's knock off the defense grid because, yeah, you're right that we do need to make sure we remember one of these naval logistics centers. Can't forget that. They're very important towards our expansion of the naval capacity there. Then I did look into a new admiral. Now, there is a couple of admirals that we need to get sorted here. And one of them being... what I've done is I've done Zelaria here. Now, if you remember, she was our engineering scientist here. Unfortunately, she passed away at a good old ripe age, but we did manage to clone her genes, just like we have done for Phillip Hall as well, which is here, Phillip Hall, 197, wow. And we've brought her back as a baby admiral, so there we go. Only because it was the female one there. We do have another one in the queue. Let me just check his name, 1 second. Okay, yes, so Nathan, we want to get you as an admiral, and I think you want him to be called Sula, is that right? You did ask for the trickster trait, but unfortunately we haven't seen that one yet, and you did want the aggressive one, which was that one that we just saw just then, okay? So, but it was female, so I've given that one to Zelaria. Hope you don't mind. We're going to wait. We're just going to wait to see what pops up. Hopefully we do get a trickster one. I mean, this one here, ship weapons range, is pretty good. I might make you that. There's an eager one. What does that do for us? Leader cost and stuff. So I might grab this one and make you the admiral. Yeah, I mean, you kind of look like Riker as well, so that's quite cool. So we're gonna get you in there, and we're going to change your name here on camera. Let's have a look. What did you want? You wanted Sula, I believe it was like that. Correct that if it's wrong, please do. So yes, we've got 2 here, which is great. So we're going to build fleets for that. Zelaria, what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to be making you the Northern Defense Fleet along with your kind of sister admiral, Brianna. And Brianna, you're going to be on the Federation border here, and Zelaria, you're going to be up here somewhere in the north, protecting us against the Borg, any invasions, anything that goes wrong or happens up here, you're going to be sorting out. There's another planet here. Oh, it's a demon class as well. And I think that we're going to be making Sula one of our other admirals, which is going to be engaging in combat within enemy territory as usual. So yeah, so I think that's pretty good. I'm going to have a look at our buildings here now and try to do something about our energy here. And the commercial outpost looks like a good start with these nice power hubs here. As you can see, we have the deuterium there at +20. So I think upgrading those like so, and then maybe a commercial hub or two would be quite beneficial to us on that planet. I quite like it. What I'm going to do is this as well. I'm going to upgrade our regional academies if I see them. We do that now because we want to try and get our tech up. In the next 10 years, we want to try to be ahead of the Cardassians if we can. Maybe that's going to be quite difficult or pretty much impossible on Grand Admiral, but we're going to give it a good go anyway and see what happens. There's another one there. Nice. Let's just spend our hard-earned minerals here on the colleges for now. There we go. There's 2 of them here. So that's going to help bump that science right up, I think. It truly is. I mean, these would be good as well, but we're all right for a minute. I don't want to waste the minerals just yet. So let's continue looking upwards. Okay, it looks like we've probably done most of them up this way anyway. Oh, there we go. Missed one. Nearly there. Here's one here. Here's 2 here. That'll be good. And then we probably want to hit some of these. I mean, look at the luxuries. Let's have a look at the luxuries as well. That situation. Wow, there's 2 there. That's really good. Okay. Any on our home planet? No. So, like, this one here, I mean, there's 3 more. How many luxuries do we have? 116. Oh, my word. We can really start bumping out some of these a minute. Let's do that. I mean, let's get you 2 more as well. I think, yeah, we're all right for cities. You're not doing so well for your amenities right now, so we'll sort that out best we can. There's 2 here. We've got a couple left. Oh, we're lacking in the minerals now. Is there anything we can sell? Because I really want to do that. Yeah, we can sell all that. And then buy us 10,000 more. That's nice. We're going to have to buy some more energy because we've just hit that there. You got 1. I mean, all right, let's do a couple on most of them that have got at least 1 here. But this is definitely going to be a good thing. Yeah. How many's here? There's 2 here. Oh, there's one I missed as well. Nice. Let's do 3. Let's just do that for a minute. And let's just quickly sell, I don't know, these are all at 2.5, aren't they? So I don't know, that looks good, right? Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that indeed. All right, so I guess we're ready to push play. I mean, how many minutes are we in? Let me just have a look at my recording here. 15 or so minutes in. All right, well, you know, we got a coalition and that just needed to be sorted, I guess. So let's push play and carry on from where I was. Right, let's have a look. Shipyards, all good. The fleets indeed. We need to be working on those fleets. 4 fleets. Oh, okay, yeah, so we're going to switch you out for... I'm going to do Stellaris because when we go to war, I think we do the next... I think you're here, but I will get you a fleet in just a moment. Pretty soon, actually. But for a minute, let's just reinforce that one. I believe it's quite a big bird of prey one, isn't it? An interceptor. This is actually Brianna's fleet here. You're just kind of babysitting it, Stellaris, because Brianna is right now in charge of the first fleet. Yes, that's right, the first fleet, which will be actually yours, Sula. Okay, so we're going to be building Brianna a new one in just a minute, or should we say Stellaris? I need to remember these names. Is that right? Yeah, Stellaris. All right, so United Federation. Let me just pause it again for a second. What's going on? Soleil clutches the expansionism. Okay, the Soleil clutches have looked with envy on their galactic neighbors. So, understood. Okay, what's going on here? Aliens portraying themselves to be a team of archaeologists say they have uncovered a mysterious artifact of unrivaled power from the future. All right, we'll pay their price. We can't now because we just sold everything, didn't we? I do want it. So let's go to the marketplace and buy some more. How much do I need? I need 250 altogether, so I'm going to need a little bit more than that. All right. Okay, how much is that going to cost? Oh, no, sorry, buy is over here. So 5,000. So I just want 2 of those like that. Now I can do it. Let's pay their price. Relic found.
Tactical retreat initiated.
All right, we're evading that. So hang on, let me pause. So the Klingons have gone to war with the Sonar. They're going to be coming through that. Really, the Cardassians, I wish that you did that. That's interesting. I mean, we can't even go to war with anyone, can we, right now? So it's a bit of a... All right, right. So the coalition offer, we are glad to have this opportunity. So awesome stuff. Okay. Borders closed. One thing we can do is open some more borders and things. Let's have a look at that. Here we go. Look, we can open the borders with the Bring because we want to work on them, and that's working out quite well actually. So we might have them in the coalition a lot sooner than you think. These guys as well. How are we doing? We're neutral. Maybe we should open borders to them as well. Help where we can. Try and get some more people in the coalition. So yeah, this is a little bit of a mess. I wouldn't mind sorting it out. Preferably going to war against the Ferengi would be really good, especially if we get the Breen on board. They can assault here from the west. Never, oh yeah, from the Ferengis west, from their east. And the Cardassians will make their way up, I guess, one way or another. So on the fleet situation, why are you costing us a lot? You got a shipyard, but no. I see. Okay. The hospital can go for now, and we're going to get a crew quarters in there, especially if it's a shipyard. That's fine by me. And that should help a little bit with the energy credits there. For now, construction ship. Do we have anything for the construction ship to do? Not really. Not really. There's so much to do. We need to work on a lot of things. The Devore made peace with the Devore Collective. What did that go? Hang on, what's this? Embassy. Okay, yeah, that's the guys, isn't it? Is this the guys that we like? We do like you guys. Okay, so we're going to be going for that. Okay, so the Borg made a bit of a mess of the Devore. They really went to town on them. Pretty big. Are they quite powerful? They're superior. They're not crazy, but, you know. Join coalition. Asked to join the coalition, we would like to join the Great. We need to do something about the name. So the Herosians want to join us. Well, they're inferior at the moment, but they're good fighters. They're really good warriors. They're strong, they're quick, and they will get themselves powerful again. But this is the problem. If we say yes to this, which I've been wanting to, don't get me wrong, but then obviously the Borg might have a bit of a problem with that and want to go to war with us as well. They're inferior right now because they got hammered. They got their butts handed to them by the Borg. And so I want to get them in. I think it's a great opportunity to do this. The Cardassians will probably say no because they're inferior, but I would like to have them in just for their soldiers. Just for their soldiers. They're awesome. So let's agree to that. Let's agree to disagree, Mr. Cardassians. What do we got here? The starbase is finished. It's stuff. So maybe we should look at some of these starbases as well. I want to be making sure we got 2 more here, the ones that we want. So we need to beef them up, and that's just what we're going to do. That I don't want to be a shipyard, do I? But is it building ships? It is right now. Okay, that's fair enough. What about you? What are you? You're going to be a beefy one as well. And I guess you're going to be a shipyard, right? No? Are you just going to be a beast one? Maybe. I think we can get rid of that now. Just make it into a torpedo launcher, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think we wanted the shipyards here and here. Yes, I am right. I'm just trying to catch up again a little bit. It's been a while. So yeah, okay. So yeah, we've got strong across here. We've got what I think is a pretty decent naval depot kind of out the way a little bit, guarded by the Husnock. I mean, look at this station the Husnock has here as well. So that's kind of a defensive position. So I think that's fine. Our star bases, our shipyards are good located there, I believe, especially with these defenses in place. This one, yes, good. Yep, good. And then was it you? I think we might make you into a bit of a beast. And then I will do another one for these naval depots. I just want to be totally prepared. So do I do that? I guess so. Let's do that for a minute. And then orbital museum and stuff can all go. Dilithium manufactory would be good here though. Hydroponics bay. Lots of food. Defense grid. What is this? Orbital hospital. The shield. Let's have a look. Maybe the listening post. Yeah, I like listening post there. That'd be cool. And how are we on dilithium? Not great. I mean, it can't put it in there anyway. Have we not got enough? No, we haven't got enough right now anyway, so that's fine. So the other place would be up around here, I guess, guys. I mean, if we wanted to look for... What are you guys? Yes and yes. Okay, you're picking up the trade. That's fine. That's fine there. And shipyard and shipyard. I like this because it's central. You've got a bit of a ball ache to get down to us. We're not expanding in size anymore. So I'm happy with that. Phillip, station. Again, you're picking up the trade. I'm just a little bit cautious about the Borg coming in around this way. But then again, we would have a lot of a heads up, wouldn't we? But I wouldn't mind some more star bases put down somewhere. I really wouldn't. I mean, maybe here and here if we get these worlds. Yeah, we're keeping an eye on it because of naval capacity. Definitely, we're keeping an eye on it. Let's have a look. So we should be getting our energy up quite a lot. Oh, come on. Oh, the Breen. Establish embassy. Yes, we'll do it. Don't forget we got that vote kicking off right now. Is it passed? It failed. Yeah, I didn't think the Cardassians would go for that. They said, no way, man. They are weak. We don't want weak in our coalition. Which is fair enough. Whatever. The Herosians have broke off their commercial pact with the Borg, but it would have been so good to get them in. What are the Cardassians doing? So they're up for it. Look. They really want to go into the coalition. Begin the survey.
Message, Praetor.
Let's just try it again. Time to move on. Vote yes. They're not going to say yes, but if you get yourselves a bit stronger, then they might say yes, you know? So you've got a little bit of work to do. We can't just accept anyone. But then again, are we going to accept the Breen? When they finish their war, they're pathetic. But then again, in technology and stuff, they're pretty strong. Oh, we can invite to the coalition now? So they just need to not be at war, and we might have the Breen now. Looks like they have failed that. That's fine. Maybe we can change the rules. Not right now, but like kick members, where is it? Invite members. President decides. At the minute it's the Cardassians and they would go for it, but if we get more powerful than them and then that vote turns red, it's a bit of a gamble right now. In the minute we don't even get to invite anyone. We do, but if we go to President decides, and I don't even think we get to invite them, do we? For the president to even decide if they can or not. So the gamble is we change this now and then we get presidency in a few years. Then we can decide who comes in without having to have a vote. That's the gamble. Because you see what I'm saying? If we wait until we're in charge and then this here won't be lit up, it'll be red. They'll be like, no way. No way, it'll be like that. So we could go for it. Let's just see about the Breen for a second. Let's just see about the Breen. What we'll do is we'll watch our power here. And if we're rising quite quickly, which I doubt it, then we might just jump across and do that because we know we're going to get into a term in the next couple of years. So, what was we doing here? Okay, we're going down the unyielding, weren't we? Starbase and defense platforms here. What do we want to go for? War exhaustion would be good. Starbase capacity. Upgrade cost. Well, look, the hostile operation difficulty on the starbase there is +4 for us. That's quite good. We've got that one, right? No, we haven't. We have got that one, so we could go for that now. Another 2 starbases would be nice. Yeah. I'm going to go for it. The extra 2 starbases, and we can do some sabotaging as well. That's kind of awesome. Oh, look. They're in a war now. So we're pretty close to having them. Well, we were close to having them. Who were they against? Okay. That's up this. No. Where are they? Where's the Lispians? Or Lyspians, whatever they're called. I don't know where they are. Just do it this way. Oh, you're right there. Okay. So that's not going to go too well for you. Alright, let's continue. I might speed up a little bit here, and then we'll just play by pause. We'll just play by pause, I think. Something comes in, we'll pause. So the Klingons should be making their way. It comes to 27k fleet over to the Sonar. I wonder how much territory they're going to take. A little bit all over the place. Federation.
Logic dictates that combat is
Wow,
sometimes
completely
necessary.
overwhelming as usual. Pity about the Herosian here. Got a feeling that they're going to be game overed pretty soon.
Imperial construction project.
We still want the coalition, but we're not really gonna get it. Right, let's pause. Planet build speed plus 15%. Didn't really need it, but it was okay, I guess. Rising production and water. Really need that right now. Could go for the sponsorship. Get that done in 13 months. Doesn't sound bad. Alright, so come on. Where is the next starbase? Seriously, guys? Strike craft damage and the attack speed could be good, but I do fancy bumping up the defense platforms, and that's something else we're going to be putting down, but we don't really have the biggest of alloy production here. We could increase that by picking that one. Maybe go for this drive. Does lead into something else, so maybe I'll go for the drive. Seems like the newest thing there right now. Newest bit of tech. Let's continue on our way. Okay, who has died here? The recent death of a noted leader, Phillip Hall. Our great Phillip Hall. We are going to be having the biggest funeral you've ever seen, so stand by for that. And we're going to be also cloning you. If you remember, one of the Praetors back in the day, they did manage to clone you, and yeah, you're going to be back. But this time you're going to be back with whatever you fancy being. So you let me know what it is you want to be. Do you want to come back as an admiral again? Then so be it. Do you want to be a governor maybe? Or anything you want to be, you let me know and we'll put you back in the game. So we're going to re-register. I think there are other ways to honour Phillip Hall. I don't think any of these ships are even worthy of his memory. So we're going to click there are other ways to honour Phillip Hall, I think. So that's a biggie, that is. Well, that does open a space right now for our newest admiral. That was the 3rd fleet, wasn't it? Yeah. So Sula, you have been promoted straight away to the 3rd fleet. So welcome aboard. Reinforcements are in transit, good. And as you can see, the energy credits are sorting themselves out because we did that starbase, didn't we, where we put the crew quarters down. Science ship, can you go on off and have a little look around, please? Yeah, you can do that, good. We've lost a little bit more, but I think we'd do okay pretty soon. We've got a lot of starbases we can put down, so maybe let's do that. Let's put some over here. One for you, I think. That'll be fine. A nice little collective of some of these naval depots would be great. So 2 of those there, and we'll just upgrade it to the 9s. That'll be good. Military fleets, and where are they? The armies. Who's in charge of the armies? We've got Rufus and Cowboy. So they're pretty good. We can't really expand on those armies at the moment, guys, because of our energy deficit there. So we'll just wait on that. How are we doing for power? Not bad. I mean, it was 24. They're still on 32. So we just need to keep on teching up. And to do that, I think it would be a good way... a good idea. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to maybe put in some science stations as well. Fleet Academy. I mean, what's this? Here, I don't really need the defense grid there. I'm going to go for a orbital science station. The tractor beam, no. Let's go for... Where is it? Where is the orbital science station? Do we already have it? No. It's there. Why can't we afford it? City is already built. Is it? Of course it is. It's right there. So instead of that, why don't we go for a fleet academy? And maybe the dilithium manufactory. Nice. Okay, that's down here. That looks fine to me. Hydroponics bay. Do we really need the hydroponics bay? I guess it's fine.
Imperial construction project complete.
I mean, these ones here, I just like to be fully beefed out. That's fine. I'm talking about the inward ones a little bit here. We got orbital science station there. Yes, we do. I'm just looking around. Right, do we have one? Yeah, we do. What about Romulus? Orbital museum, fleet academy, and there's a science station, of course. Yeah. Science, no wonder we're doing so well with science. I mean, look at it, it's crazy. Right, war. Okay, so the Lyrans have been declared on. Research agreement broken. So yeah, just carrying on looking around, just seeing if I can put down a science station. They're already here and everywhere, so. But the new star bases we're doing, we're going to be putting them on. Hopefully we're going to be upping our science that little bit more. How's our empire size here? Technology cost is plus 57 right now. We can, wow, we can't really, we can always put down, where there's 2, remember? Let's keep that going. There's 1 here, I guess, right? And there's none on this one right at the moment, so. What can we change? Oh, I suppose we don't need to right now. What have we got here? What's going on here? Right, so it's fallen behind in infrastructure. We have a strong community, so help them recover, definitely. And we have a ruined accelerator here. We've discovered what appears to be the remains of a massive particle accelerator. It was found in a still radioactive region covered in massive bomb craters, suggesting the accelerator was considered a strategic target of great importance during the planet's nuclear war. Fascinating, and that's given us quite a bit of physics research there, so that's pretty awesome. A university planet is here. Can we have any more? Understood. Let's just have a look. Yeah, we can. So with that said, let's build like a massive wad of educational districts. I mean, look at our luxuries there, 125. It would just be rude not to. I mean, the AI do it all the time, don't they? There's 2 there, so let's go. Let's go mental. Right, there's 2 here. Let's upgrade. all of that. Let's put them down. I mean, that's surely going to help us, you know, win this technology war here. We're going to be climbing pretty soon, I think. Pretty soon. Everything else is looking okay, though. I mean, energy-wise, not so much right now. This pleasure planet here could be a decent commercial hub as well if we look at putting down another power plant. Can we do that? We can upgrade those. Well, the thing is, we need to be careful with our deuterium. We can do that for a moment. Maybe one of those. Right, what are you doing? Galactic sponsorship. Can you provide more information? So physics, this will improve our research and technologies in physics. I like the engineering, so I'm going to go for engineering sponsorship, please. That's going to help again with the technology. Naval capacity, we could go for the chamber here. A console component that takes into account the new algorithms to predict an enemy ship's movements. Okay, I like that. I do like the sound of that. Commercial packs, not really for us. The Talaxians have joined the Star entity. Okay, that's fair enough. And peace offer there. So can we rename our... I mean, what's it, what we called? Imperial Loyalists or what? It just says the Great, comma. I'd like to rename it. I don't know if we can. Maybe if we're in charge, we might be able to do that. That's probably what it is. What was that there again? Let's just go back to that. Can we change all this? Not really. Alright. How is the cohesion doing? I mean, it's still minus, isn't it? I might assign an envoy, if I'm honest. One of these that are not really doing much. Have a look. Cardassians. We have got 2 doing the Cardassians. Let's go for it. Let's put another one in there. Let's really go for it. We've got 4 envoys. All 4 of them are Romulans. The Cardassians, you really need to put a envoy or 2 in there, I think. All collective have declared war on the Krenim. Oh, scary stuff. Alright, so I've sent my fleets in for a little bit of upgrading. And we can reinforce them. So I'd like to try to get them all to full strength if I can. What's this? We're exploring the Denarius Belt. Alright, so dispatch a shuttle. Do we want to do that? Issues a special project? Or should we... The sensor ghosts are not our concern. I think we should dispatch a shuttle. We'll have a look at that in just a second. And envoy assassination, let's kill a... Let's go for a Sheliak one.
Scientific breakthrough.
Ah, nice. The dedicated disruptors. Nice. Let's go for... What should we go for here? Congratulations, we've completed that. So let's just... Oh, my computer's doing mad things again. Holomatrix. Yeah, we're going to do that. What is this? Join coalition. Erosions. I mean, yeah. I'm all up for it, guys. But seriously. Oh, you're equivalent now. So maybe. Wow, that was quick. Really quick. They're like, look at us. We're a bit stronger now. Please accept. Maybe they will. I'm not sure. I mean, we said yes, haven't we? Yeah. Maybe they will. Right. Anyway, we want to be putting in more reinforcements here into Zalaria's fleet. At the moment, we don't have another one. Basically, we need another admiral. Hopefully, one of you guys will be up for it. If not, Phillip Hall will return as the Grand Admiral. Right, so you're here, and we did get a situation log here. Explore the belt, so let's go to that. And that is over at Bajor. Wow, okay, well, come on over then, and go for it. So, are we expecting the wormhole to open soon and the Dominion pour through? Is that something that's going to be happening? Because that's interesting if it does. Very interesting. We can't reinforce you right now. Okay, so let's just carry on. We want to save up as well because I would like to get some of those hefty star bases around there. So come on, Cardassians, say yes. They're going to say no. They said no. Failed again. So what does it take to get you guys in then with the Cardassians? Crazy, isn't it? Such a pity that they're going to keep saying no.
Imperial fleet upgrade.
The cohesion now is looking a bit better. Cardassians do have 2 of their own envoys in there. That's better. They have popped up to 33 though. We're on 25. We need to be really bumping that up there if we can. Governor Lady Jade is now skill level 9. Wow. 176. And look at this. Unbelievable. How's the rest of our governors doing? Let's have a look at those. Let's just go on up. Okay. We got one in there. That's all right. Got a few of them just leveling up. Because if any of you would like to be one, then I would just kind of rename these ones. Lady Jade is down here. Dwight is there. We've actually promoted Bardic Nerd, didn't we? He was a level 8 right behind. So that's pretty good. Right, the Nebula Investigation Dispatch, a starship, dispatch a science vessel. I think we should do that. Let's go find out where that is. It's up here. Do we have another science ship? We do. No, we don't, actually. Where are all my science ships? Ooh, okay, so we've got loads of them out and about, have we? Yeah. Right, so you're over here and you're coming back, actually, to Romulus. So come over here and go there. And then we're going to upgrade quite a few of you, actually, so you can move a bit quicker and things like that. This definitely needs to be a thing. So yeah, I'm pretty shocked about that with the Herosian, if I'm honest. That they haven't allowed them to join. It would be very interesting. Just gotta wait. When is the next election here? Does it say leader, president? Does it say? Where does it say? Where do I go, guys? Where do I go? Coalition was formed. Does it say when the next one is? Maybe on the laws. Up here somewhere, 10 years. Current term ends 2297. Okay, so we've got 7 years left. So remember, okay, look, Stellaria has learned to carefully nurse the supplies. That's a really good trait to get, Stellaria, so well done. You're just saving me money now, so awesome. Do we go for this? I mean, Cardassians are all for it, because I think they are getting stronger and they know that they're going to be in charge next time. Yeah, they don't want to do anything else, do they? No. Majority vote at the moment. They really don't want anyone else in this coalition, do they? I mean, they're like us. I guess they want to, you know, stick together and see what happens. But the next task of this playthrough is really just to try and get some more people in. And we need to work our way around this problem like we did getting this coalition. And it happened. So believe me, we can make anything happen in this game. So I'm going to leave this up to you as well, guys. It's a big decision here. Do we think we can get in charge in the next 7 years? If so, we take this and we become in charge. Then, well, we go for it. We invite who we want. Or do we continue with the sort of safe majority vote here? I'm not sure. You let me know. Let's just do a little bit more. Considering we haven't had a Romulan episode for a little while now. Might as well make it a long one. And it looks like we're paying off here. Oh, let's sell some food. We are laughing with the amount of food we have. Don't get a lot of money because we're not very kind of diplomat in that way. But we will sell what we can. We can get up to 25k there. You know, we can sell a little bit of this and that. We really need to get the Herosians, and they're only going to join the United Federation of Planets and Co. So, you know, it's a bit of a nightmare if they do that. But everything's looking quite good. We can start back up on the whole alloy front soon. Distress call received. We're receiving a priority 1 distress call. Wow. There's everything, isn't there?
New Senate mission.
Right. Okay. Let's go to situation log. Distress call. We need a military ship now. And we're up there. You're going to that one. So let's send... Let me pick one here who hasn't had a mission yet. I think we're going to send Sula. We're going to send Sula. Come on over. Research the project and see if you can get yourself a bit of experience, a bit of a trait. Because you picked up a trait. Where are you? Look, you've got 2, you know, so I think it's only fair. What we got? Construction complete. Okay, so we got our star bases. We'll do this boldly go as well. send a scientist,
New
definitely.
Senate mission.
Now, where's our new star bases? They're right here. So as you can see, look, we got traffic control there. I don't want traffic control. I want dilithium and orbital science stations to be built there. And was it this one as well? Oh, no, this one. Same deal. Science and dilithium. That's what we need. Big time. So there's our science right now. But we need it to be better. We need to be better. I suppose we could look here as well. It's still equivalent, superior there. Yeah. We can't kick from coalition anyway, can we? No. I mean, I tell you what would have worked to get that Herosian in the coalition is if we didn't kick the vassals, because they would have probably said yes.
Imperial fleet
But
upgrade.
still, I just feel like no way should one of those end up being in charge. They're just our vassals, man. Right, so we have a promising candidate here. Let's go and have a look at who that could be. Is it an admiral? They usually have the 2 traits to start with. There we go. So I guess it was this one. Army damage and a Tal Shiar operative. So not a bad general. I'm going to grab it before it disappears in the recruitment pool. We'll just check others as well in case you get heroic. Well, not heroic, but a Spark of Genius. Pretty much heroic. That was it, Yeah. So yeah, it was the general. We've got a pretty decent general here, actually. This one here. So if anybody wants to be a general, let me know. Reinforcements in transit, good. So I want to save up. How much is it for one of those? What are you doing here? Go there. How much is it for a mega structure? Deep space. It is 7,500. So I reckon we could get one pretty soon. And that would be pretty nice. Oh, we could get some Ministry of Sciences.
Scientific breakthrough.
We could do that now. Where can we build them? Where do we build those on, guys? What are they? Does it tell us?
Imperial construction project.
We build it over something, right? I can't remember what it is we do. Yeah, oh, what is it again? I can't remember. One of you guys will tell me. I want to build those Ministry of Sciences, right? These things here. So how do we do that? It should tell me, but it's not. Yeah, let me know, because we're coming to the end of this episode now. We're just going to do the science up here, but I want to put down a load of these. Ministry of Sciences. Okay, I want loads of those. So let me know. So let's do this engineering here. I'm really hoping for the next starbase, but it's not coming up. I'm kind of just going through some of this, like that leads to the next tech. The megastructure one wouldn't hurt now, would it? 25%, but then again, I'm not in that much of a rush anyway. Exotic matter, yeah, let's go for that then. 6 months remaining, that's a bit of a bargain. Construction complete. Yep, that's fine. That's all good. So we're going to call that one there, guys. So yeah, let me know about that Ministry of Science and what we could do in the coalition here to help things along. Poor old Herosians, they're not looking like they're going to get any part of our coalition, but let's just try again there for the next episode. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and if you did, then do give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to, guys, then please do join the Discord. It's called The Collective, and the link for that is in the description below. It's really, really cool. Come and hang out with us lot. So until the next episode, take care, and bye-bye for now.
Make it so.